What a number. Now I can say, "Sweet."
Okay, tell me, what's one of the best joke you have heard in 2023? I'll go first. Manchester United are back. This is indeed a joke, and it is crazy good, right? And by the way, rest in peace. RIP to Man United's quadruple charge, which did not even lasted for a month. I mean, it was even shorter than Lisandro's height. Okay, no body shaming, but still, you just cannot leave United place this easily. Because it's 7-0, man, 7-0. I mean, it's even bigger than 8-2 of Barcelona, because at least they scored in that game. What makes this loss more laughable and funny is that this loss just came right after they won a cup. Just right after Gary's comments when he said that he was so confident at playing in Anfield.
You're nervous today.
I'm not nervous. I've never been more relaxed coming here in the last 9 years as a Manchester United.
And well, we all know who had the last laugh. Anyway, we all knew that Anfield is quite a difficult place to visit. But I really didn't know that it's like a close to hell experience for opposition. Okay, wait. I do know that.
Liverpool 3-0. Corner taken quickly, Origi!
Alright, we are talking about Man United. 7-0. 7-0, man. That's pretty humiliating, man. Humiliation is even a smaller word for this. Because there is defeat and then there is this. And if I want to sum up this situation in Hindi, I'll say it was Nanga Nach. I cannot understand what the heck happened to United players. I think they just thought Carabao Cup was even more prestigious than World Cup. It seems like they have taken this celebration so far. I mean, they felt like there is nothing left to achieve in this world. And it all felt like that even Man United players weren't able to accept the fact that they have just won a trophy. And it all seemed like that they just cannot handle this success. Literally, like if you watch the last two games after winning the cup, first one against West Ham, they narrowly escaped it, and against Liverpool, this one, they got absolutely clapped. Liverpool did not allow them to take even a breather. Goals after goals after goals. Like, it was like if you want to watch highlights of the game, you will end up watching whole match. That was ruthless from Liverpool. I know, I have talked a lot of shit about Liverpool because they were as in the first half of the season. That's true. But in today's game, like everything was going in their way. I mean, kuch alag tha unme bhai aaj. It felt like their midfield has rolled back their years. Fabinho was at his brilliant best, Anderson's energy was lit as fuck, and Harvey Elliott was the man of the match for me. He completely ran the show. From pressing, interception, through balls and finding Salah, he absolutely nailed each and every role. And talking about Salah, the man, the myth, the legend, the Egyptian king who was absolutely mesmerizing in this game. आज लिसांड्रो मार्टिनेज का भूती बना दिया भाई उसने. Fuck it, man. I need this kind of performance from Liverpool and Mohamed Salah at Santiago Bernabeu. 2 goals and 2 assists for him, and with that he broke the record and became the Liverpool's leading Premier League goal scorer. And also now he has scored 12 goals against Manchester United. I mean, he just cannot stop haunting them. But along with him, his 2 new partners in crime, Cody Gakpo and Darwin Núñez, who were also sensational tonight. Both of them got 2 goals each. And first of all, talking about Darwin Núñez. 21 goals and assists at his first season at Liverpool. I mean, who says it flop? Who says he is flop? I mean, come on, man. Stay away from him. But on the other hand, man, Cody Gakpo was something else, man. I mean, I finally saw that World Cup version of him, and it had to come out. It had to come out against Manchester United. I mean, it was written. It was written in destiny. Gakpo plays as a false 9 or a number 10 in this Liverpool's team and stays or moves towards the left-hand side. If you watch the first goal, also in the build-up of this goal, you could see that Man United was not quick enough to cover the switch. You could see that Andy Robertson have acres of space in front of him. And it seems like Diego Dalot is caught up in 2 minds, whether to cover up the space and not allow Cody Gakpo to run in the box or to close down Andy Robertson. So when Núñez made run, he dragged Fred with him. So Dalot decided to close down Andy Robertson. And now you could see the gap opened up between defender and fullback. A perfect ball from Robertson, and then Gakpo got onto it perfectly to cut inside and beat Varane and then scored a sensational goal. I mean, it was a trademark Cody Gakpo goal. And throughout this whole game, it was all about that because it was defensive disaster class from Manchester United. I mean, who left this kind of space between fullback and defender? But the one thing that United fans and we all saw today is that Manchester United is not yet back because they have major issues. Starting with their midfield, because they don't have that kind of technical security where they could, control the position of the game, where they could control the tempo of the game. And that's the reason why Erik ten Hag is crazy about Frankie de Jong. He wants his team to play with the possession, but he doesn't have that kind of place, and that's why he adapted. And that's good. I mean, that's a good adaptation, but still he knows. I think he might have saw this coming because Manchester United cannot work with that kind of midfield. I mean, Fred, I was like literally surprised that he's performing and constantly getting into the starting 11. Of course, Eriksen is injured, that's the reason, but still, Fred is not the guy who could help you to win the leagues. He's someone who likes to play in those chaotic games like against Barcelona, where no one wants to control the position or where no one can control the position. And apart from him, Casemiro, I mean, if he doesn't have his day, you could sense that. You could just sense that Man United is gonna get fucked. And with that two-man midfield of Manchester United, Liverpool was easily able to dominate, easily able to outnumber and outclass them into the middle of the pitch. Because at times, it was Casemiro, Fred against Harvey Elliott, Fabinho and Anderson, and even sometimes Cody Gakpo, who used to arrive in midfield to receive the balls, just like he did in the first goal. And comparatively, Liverpool's midfield was far more superior in terms of technical quality than Manchester United. Because if you want to beat this kind of Liverpool team, you need that technical quality, just like Real Madrid. They did all that thing with their technical quality. Because they were 2 goals down at the first half, and in second half they came back with the help of their technical players like Luka Modric, Karim Benzema, and the pace of Vinicius Jr. completely teared apart Liverpool. But on the other hand, Manchester United, I mean, they have Marcus Rashford as a target man, but on the wings there is one major problem, especially on the right wing. Antony is inconsistent, and sometimes if you watch Diogo Dalot, there is not a proper connection between them. There is not a proper rhythm between the right back and that right winger. And apart from these problems, there is one major thing, which is about Bruno Fernandes being captain, which is absolutely senseless because he doesn't have it. He doesn't use it. Because the way he throws himself on the ground quickly, I mean, that's horrible, man. And against also Barcelona, the way he kicked the ball towards Frankie de Jong, I mean, come on. Of course, I'm a Barcelona biased guy, but still, you are a captain of your team, and the thing you do, you are leading your team, man. What kind of example are you setting? And also in today's game against Liverpool, someone used to touch him or did not even touch him. He used to just, whine about it. And also on the touchline where he pushed the referee, it was all getting senseless for him. Sometimes you just need to calm out. Of course, he was just getting battered by Liverpool, but still, you're captain, man. Just at least show some kind of body language that could help your teammates to just score a goal, just to score for consolation. I hope Ten Hag did have noticed this thing because he's gonna be very furious about it. But anyway, man, it's so good to see that Liverpool is back at its best. Their midfield is doing wonder. They did wonder today, like they were completely toying with United players. Their gegenpressing was working wonders today, and it just felt like I'm watching Liverpool from 2018-19 season. Anyway, this form came at a very right time for Liverpool because they're currently 5th in the Premier League table, points off from Spurs, and also Liverpool have one game in hand. So without any doubt, they will finish in top 4. But the real question is that how did they got into the race of top 4? How? Because they're currently 8th or 9th in the position. It so happened fast. That's Klopp's magic, man. That's Klopp's magic. He will somehow manage his team to get into the top 4. And now it's inevitable because we all know Spurs synonym is worthless. So without any doubt, Liverpool will get into the top 4. And as for Man United, well, Jurgen Klopp really did brought them back on the earth. But anyway, now talking about other games, well, it's Champions League week, baby. We have game today, Chelsea versus Dortmund, which could very well be the last game of Graham Potter at Chelsea. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game to watch out for. But the big game which is gonna be held at tomorrow at Munich, PSG versus Bayern Munich. That's gonna be the game, man. That's gonna be the game because PSG is just 1 goal behind of Bayern Munich and they're gonna travel to Munich. So of course, it's not gonna be easy for them. I mean, they have to score. They have to score at least 1 because away goal rule is scrapped. So without any doubt, they need that goal. And well, if you look at PSG now, well, they will miss out Neymar, who will be out for whole season now. I mean, he's one of the most unluckiest guy on this earth. Well, we all know why he got injured in the March. But still, man, I really feel bad for him. Like, whenever there is an important game for PSG, he'll suddenly get injured. But anyway, now it have all come down to Messi and Mbappe. These two have to create their magic because without them, PSG shit. I don't know what Galtier's tactics are still because the hole that he creates in the midfield for their opposition play is just like garden. Their opposition just can't roam around it. But let's hope Galtier do gets his tactics right in this game because we need masala, man. These are two big teams, Bayern Munich and PSG. So of course we need that masala. PSG should score a goal and the game should go to extra time. I feel like that because I need that kind of masala, and and I have this certain kind of feeling that this will give us a lot of masala. But anyway, let me know your score prediction for this game and also let me know your thoughts about that clapped Manchester United performance, that awesome Liverpool performance. Let me know it all in the comments down below. And also don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. And as usual, I'll meet you soon with another new video. Until that time, as you all know, just enjoy the game.